You are fast asleep. It's 3:14 a.m. The house is completely dark, dead silent, and perfectly still. But while your brain is deep in REM sleep, a few feet away, a biological switch has just flipped inside your house cat. The lazy, affectionate animal that spent 8 hours napping on your lap during the day is gone. In its place stands an apex predator operating with military-grade night vision, acoustic hearing that can pick up the heartbeat of a mouse through a drywall, and an ancient behavioral blueprint that dictates a secret midnight routine. Welcome to Mindful Meow. Today, we are auditing the hidden midnight life of the domestic cat. We are setting up forensic cameras in the dark to answer one fascinating question. What actually happens to your cat at night when you close your eyes? If you want to truly understand the secret mind of your feline companion, hit that subscribe button right now. We decode the hidden science and evolutionary mysteries of cats every single week. Let's look at the shocking truth behind your cat's night shift. Phase 1. The 3 a.m. optical shift. To understand what your cat is doing in the dark, you have to understand how they see the world. When the sun goes down, a cat's eyes undergo a radical physical transformation. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night and seen your cat staring at you with glowing, demonic-looking eyes, you aren't looking at a horror movie trope, you are looking at an evolutionary masterpiece called the tapetum lucidum. This is a retroreflective layer of tissue sitting directly behind the cat's retina. It acts like a literal mirror, reflecting light back through the photoreceptors a second time. This gives your cat the ability to see perfectly in what humans perceive as pitch-black darkness, requiring only 1/6 of the illumination that our human eyes need. Because their night vision is so intensely sharp, things that look completely empty to you are highly active visual landscapes for them. That blank wall in your hallway? In the dark, your cat can see the microscopic movement of dust motes reflecting ambient light, or the subtle thermal shifts coming from your electronic outlets. They aren't staring at ghosts, they are seeing a hidden spectrum of reality that you are completely blind to. Phase 2. The logic of the midnight zoomies. Every cat owner knows the frustration of the late-night frantic sprint. It always happens without warning. Your cat suddenly bolts across the room, scales the back of your couch, hits the wall, and tears down the hallway like a creature possessed. In feline behavioral science, this is known as a frenetic random activity period, or FRAPS. During the day, while you are away at work or sitting at a desk, your cat spends up to 16 hours conserving energy. But genetically, house cats are crepuscular and nocturnal, meaning their evolutionary internal clock tells them that prime hunting hours happen at dawn, dusk, and the dead of night. When that clock strikes midnight, months of indoor boredom and compressed predatory drive collide. The zoomies are a vital neurological release valve. Your cat is executing a phantom hunt. When they jump sideways, hiss at the air, and attack the edge of a rug, their brain is firing off dopamine as if they are chasing down live prey in the wild. Phase 3. The secret guard patrol. Once the explosive energy of the zoomies clears, your cat begins its most structured nighttime task, the perimeter patrol. If you track a house cat using night vision cameras, you will see a highly repetitive pattern. They don't walk aimlessly. They systematically visit every window, every doorway, and every open room boundary in your home. During this patrol, they are doing two things. 1. Scent auditing. They rub their cheeks and flanks against corners and doors. They are depositing pheromones from their scent glands to re-establish that this territory is locked down and secure. 2. Structural defense. They treat closed doors as structural blockages. A cat will often scratch at a closed bedroom or bathroom door at 4 and not because they want to hang out with you, but because a closed door represents a blind spot in their defensive perimeter. They need to see what's behind it to ensure no rival predators have breached the zone. Phase 4. Acoustic targeting. While you sleep, the acoustic world of your house is surprisingly loud. Your house settles, pipes click, and insects move inside the walls. To a human, this is silence. To a cat, it's an absolute wall of sound. A cat's ears can rotate 180 degrees independently, guided by 32 intricate muscles. More importantly, they can hear ultrasonic frequencies up to 64,000 Hz, vastly higher than a human's ceiling of 20,000 Hz, and even higher than a dog's limit. When your cat sits completely frozen at the foot of your bed at 3:30 am, staring intently at a seemingly empty corner, they are using acoustic targeting. They are listening to the high-frequency scratching of a beetle crawling under the floorboards or the faint hum of a neighbor's car engine half a mile away. Their entire body becomes a satellite dish, mapping out the unseen movements of the house while you rest in total ignorance. Phase 5. The grooming and grazing ritual between the hours of 4 am and 5 am, the predatory adrenaline begins to drop, transitioning your cat into maintenance mode. This is when the long, meticulous midnight grooming session begins. A cat will spend up to a third of its waking hours cleaning itself, but the nighttime groom is different. It serves as a biological cooling mechanism and an odor-erasing protocol. In the wild, leaving the scent of grease, food, or sweat on your fur while resting makes you a target for larger predators. By meticulously licking their coat in the dark, they are erasing their physical presence from the room. Following the groom comes the midnight graze. Because cats have tiny, highly acidic stomachs designed for processing multiple small, protein-dense meals rather than big feasts, they will naturally seek out food during their peak active hours. If their bowl is empty, this is the exact moment they will initiate their most effective manipulation tactic: waking you up. The evolution on your bed when your cat finally curls up on your chest or next to your feet at 5:30 am as the first light of dawn breaks, it feels like a simple act of affection. And it is. But it's also a deeply calculated survival choice. In the wild, sleep is the most dangerous state of an animal's life. By choosing to sleep directly against your body, your cat is acknowledging you as the ultimate anchor of safety in their territory. They are combining their defense with yours, trusting that your massive physical bulk will deter anything that tries to slip through the dark. They spend the night operating as an ancient, highly evolved wild hunter, patrolling the borders of your modern home, only to turn right back into a soft, purring pet the moment your alarm goes off. Uncover the mind of your cat. The domestic cat never truly lost its wild edge. Your living room is their jungle, your hallway is their hunting track, and the middle of the night is their prime time to rule. We live alongside mini leopards who politely agree to eat out of plastic bowls during the day, but reclaim their throne the second the sun goes down. If this deep dive into the midnight mind of your cat gave you a brand new appreciation for your feline friend, make sure to give this video a like, share it with a fellow cat parent who is tired of the 3 am wake-up calls, and hit that subscribe button right now. Join the Mindful Meow community in the comments below and tell us, what is the weirdest thing your cat has ever done in the dead of night? We read every single comment. Thanks for watching, protect your perimeter, and we will see you in the next one.